Welcome to all the E-Type club members and E-Type Jaguar enthusiasts around. This is me getting ready to fit the doors up. I've got to get somebody to obviously help me. But one of the things I've found, I've fitted these doors quite a few times, obviously as the body was being done. And I found the easiest way is to actually put the hinge on first and then attach it onto the A-post. Because these bolts are so difficult to get to, you've got to hold the door for a long period of time. It's very easy to get it scratched. It does seem to be easy to do this because you can have the door a bit open. The other thing is when you're doing this, it's a real good idea when you set the door up and it's perfect, put a big scribe line right round the edge of the hinge, and you can do it really deep into the metal so you can see it after it's been painted, because you're not going to see it anyway. There's the door card to go on here anyway, so you're not going to see any of it, and it gives you a good place to line it up to. It might not be absolutely perfect after it's been painted, but at least it will give you a reference point to start to. Because this one is extremely difficult, you can see it's actually below. To get that in, you've got to push the hinge forward, drop it in, and then try and get it on. And this one here, you can see I didn't do this, but somebody actually bent this, probably in the Jaguar factory. I have no idea. There's probably a little technique they did to try and put this bolt in, because otherwise when this is straight, it was like that when I took it off. Perhaps the door was this is a new door. This was a new door because it had an accident on this side, on the near side. In America it was T-boned in 1967, I believe, 68. Anyway, yeah, so they obviously did that when they fitted the door. But it's quite easy then to tighten it up, and as I say, if you can get a line around it, even better. Another little tip is, these are the rivets that go into these rain checks on the bottom here. You can see this is the idea is the water goes in there and it allows the water to come out onto the outside of the sill. And when you're putting these rivets in, these are 10 mil, they're 5.0 millimeter by 6.5, or S3. I don't know if that means anything, but when you put them in, I've got this style of rivet gun, just a cheap one really, and because the nose is quite long on it, when you try to put it in, you can see this top one is not a problem as you're trying to squeeze it, but this one needs to go in a bit of an angle, and so what's happening is this is rubbing on the metal of the rainwater piece. So it's a good idea probably to put a piece of masking tape on there when you do it, and then you won't rub the paint off. As you can see, unfortunately I did with mine. In fact, it's taken the paint off. I don't know, it's been rubbed out very well. Anyway, so yeah, so that's it. So definitely, I'll show you the doors after they're fitted on, but I found this is the easiest method, and I've had the doors on about, I don't know, 8 or 10 times at least. Well, okay, 5 on and 5 off. And I've always found this the easiest way to do it. The other thing I wanted to show you this is the door straps that go here, and this is when you push the door open, it kind of latches, and there's like a piece that goes on here, and unfortunately it's plastic. The other one I think was aluminium, but they're plastic now. And basically what happens is as it comes into this, it holds the door open, it latches onto it. Unfortunately you can't buy this piece on their own, you've got to buy the whole strap, which is a bit of a pain, but it is what it is. So I hope that helps out. What I'll do is I'll do another video once the doors are put on, and then I'll show you how I adjust them. Okay, well, thanks for watching in. If you like the channel, then subscribe, and looking for another update. Take care and bye for now.